It was sometime around the year 1620. On the River Thames in London, a strange wooden boat could be seen floating on the water, but this was no ordinary boat. Within moments, it slowly began disappearing beneath the surface. Now the question was, would it ever come back up? And the bigger question was, could it actually move forward underwater? Behind this unusual experiment was Cornelis Drebbel. Around 40 years before Drebbel, in 1578, William Bourne had proposed a design for a boat capable of travelling underwater. But it remained only a design. Drebbel attempted to transform that idea into a real working vessel. Between approximately 1619 and 1620, he constructed his first underwater boat in England. From the outside, it looked like an enclosed wooden boat. To protect it from water, the exterior was covered with greased waterproof leather. This prevented water from entering through the hull, but if the boat was going to move underwater, the people inside would have to operate the oars. And if the oars passed through openings in the hull, water could enter through those same openings. To solve this problem, flexible leather seals were fitted tightly around the oars. The oars could continue moving while the seals prevented water from leaking inside. The next question was, how would the boat descend beneath the surface? For this, large flexible bladders were installed inside the vessel. These were strong expandable leather containers that could be filled with water from outside. When water entered the bladders, the vessel's buoyancy changed, causing it to descend. When the water was pushed out again, the boat became more buoyant and began rising back toward the surface. Drebbel was not simply trying to sink a boat. He was developing a method to take it underwater, control its depth, and bring it safely back up again. But the people sitting inside needed one thing above everything else: air. Historical descriptions mention a tube-like system that may have carried fresh air from the surface into the vessel. By this point, Drebbel had created a boat specifically designed to travel underwater. But the real answers would not be found inside the workshop. They would be found in the River Thames. The exact date of the first trial is unknown. Historical research generally places it around 1619 or 1620. The boat was taken beneath the surface, and it did not simply sink. It began moving forward underwater. The people inside operated the oars, driving the vessel beneath the surface of the Thames. After the underwater journey, the boat was brought back up again. This was not a vessel that had merely disappeared beneath the water. People could take it down, control it underwater, move it forward, and then return it safely to the surface. The most important contemporary written evidence appeared on the 15th of March, 1620. On that day, Isaac Beeckman recorded in his diary information received through a letter from his father. The report stated that, in England, Drebbel had developed a boat capable of travelling above or below the water at will. Nearly 400 years ago, a wooden vessel showed humanity an entirely new path. A boat could be controlled and driven beneath the surface of the water. Please don't go without follow.